The Midnight Beta is live, and we've discovered that there are indeed unique items scattered throughout the world that each grant 3 knowledge points for a specific profession. There are currently 8 items for each profession, and it seems Blizzard is not sticking to their 2 per zone formula this time around. However, this is still beta, so the hunt is on to find them all. In today's video, we're sharing all the items we've located so far, and we'll post updates as we discover more. If you have located a knowledge point item not on this list, please let us know the name of the item, what profession it's for, the zone, and coordinates in the comments below. Mining. The solid ore punchers are hanging on a cart near the docks in Eversong Woods at 3845. The Amani Expert's Chisel is on the floor in Atalaman's Firewing Terrace at 3466. The Spelunker's Lucky Charm is on the tip of this fallen tree trunk in Zulaman's Shrine of Kulzi at 4246. The spare Expedition Torch is hidden among some overgrown stalks in Harandar's Encroaching Bloom at 3865. You can find the Star Metal Deposit in Voidstorm's Night Trench at 4238, and the locations of the following are still unknown: the Glimmering Void Pearl, Lost Voidstorm Satchel, Miner's Guide to Voidstorm. Herbalism. You can find the Simple Leaf Pruners on the Flower Vendor's table just outside the auction house in Silver Moon's Bazaar at 4976. A spade can be found in Eversong Woods' Brightwing Estate at 6430. The Harvester's Sickle is by the tree trunk near where the Spelunker's Lucky Charm for mining can be found in Zulaman's Shrine of Kulski near 4246. A second Harvester's Sickle has been found in Harandar's Emergersil's Roots at 7651. We're not sure if one of them will be the official location when Season 1 goes live, and the other will just get deleted, if this is a new feature where these items have multiple spawn locations, or if one of these locations will be the Sweeping Harvester's Scythe and will be updated later. The Bloomed Bud is in Harandar's Encroaching Bloom at 3867. The Light Bloom Root is in Harandar's Harmara at 3725. The Planting Shovel is just outside the den in Harandar at 5156, next to some Harati villagers. A Peculiar Lotus can be found in the Voidstorm at 3557. Skinning. The Sindori Tanning Oil is on the floor by the Leatherworking and Skinning Trainer in Silver Moon's Bazaar at 4356. The Thalassian Skinning Knife is on a table in Eversong Woods' Solaren Sunbath at 4876. The Cadre Skinning Knife is on the floor behind the mailbox in Altalaman's Altar of Malakras at 4545. The Amani Skinning Knife is on a table in a small cave in Zulaman's Torn Tusk Overlook at 3379. The Amani Tanning Oil is on a table behind Venom Hexer Roxas in Zulaman at 4036. The Primal Hide is on the bottom floor inside this hollowed out mushroom tree in Harandar's Haratir at 6949. The Light Bloom Afflicted Hide is in Harandar's Emergersil Roots at 7651. The Voidstorm Leather Sample is in the Husk area of Slayer's Rise in North Voidstorm at 4542. Inscription. The Songwriter's Pen is in Silver Moon's Bazaar on the top floor at 4850. The Songwriter's Quill is on a table in front of Apothecarist Enith in Eversong Woods' Golden Mist Village at 4061. spare ink is on a bench in Eversong Woods' Solaren Sunbath at 4875. The leather-bound techniques is in a cave with some spirits in Zulamon's Shrine of Kulski at 4049. The leftover Sanguithorn pigment is on a table as you exit the den in Harandar at 5350. And the location of the following are still unknown: Intrepid Explorer's Marker, Void-Touched Quill, Half-Baked Techniques. Jewelcrafting. The Sindorai Masterwork Chisel is in Silvermoon at 5056 on the floor inside Silvery Serenades. The Vintage Soul Gem is sitting on some crates near a gem vendor in Silvermoon City's Murder Row at 5548. The poorly rounded vial is on a table in Eversong Woods' Farstrider Hold at 5741. The Sindorai Gem Facetors are sitting on a table in Eversong Woods' West Sanctum at 4039. And the locations of the following are still unknown: Speculative Voidstorm Crystal, Ethereal Gem Pliers, Shattered Glass, Dual Function Magnifiers. Alchemy. A freshly plucked Peace Bloom is next to the flower vendor in Silvermoon's Bazaar at 4975. The Pristine Potion is on a bench on the upper floor of Silvermoon's Bazaar at 4852. The Measured Ladle is sitting on a table in Atalamon at 4923. The Vial of Zulamon Oddities is sitting on a cart by some forgetful ghost in Zulamon's Shrine of Kulski at 4051. The Vial of Rootland's Oddities is in the main room in Harandar's Harmara at 3525. The Vial of Voidstorm Oddities is next to a giant bone swarming with flies in the husk area of Slayer's Rise in Voidstorm at 4240. And the locations of the following are still unknown: Vial of Eversong Oddities, Failed Experiment. Leatherworking. The Artisan's Considered Order is on a box behind the Enchanted Crest vendor in Silvermoon's Bazaar at 4556. The bundle of Tanner's Trinkets is behind the mailbox in Atalamon's Altar of Malacross at 4545. The Amani Leatherworker's Tool is in a small cave in Zulamon's Torntusk Overlook at 3379. The prestigiously racked hide is sitting just outside the Den of Nalarak dungeon in Zulamon at 3184. There's a docile stem snap gnawing away at the Haranir leatherworking knife in Harandar's Harmara at 3625. The Haranir leatherworking mallet is sitting on a table next to a stream in Harandar's Den at 5251. The ethereal leatherworking knife is lying on the ground in Voidstorm at 3557, and the location of the following is still unknown: Patterns Beyond the Void. Blacksmithing. The Sindorai Master's Forge Mace is sitting on a table in Silvermoon at 4961. The Silvermoon Blacksmith's Hammer is on the floor in front of Rahine in Silvermoon at 4975. The Deconstructed Forge Techniques is on the second floor of this mini armory in Silvermoon at 2760. The Metalworking Cheat Sheet is in Eversong Woods' Farstrider Hold at 5741. The Silvermoon Smithing Kit is on the ground in Eversong Woods' Solaren Sunbath at 4876. The Carefully Racked Spear is in Atalamon's Firewind Terrace at 3366. The Rutani Floritender's Sword is on top of a giant mushroom in Harandar at 6651. and the location of the following is still unknown. Voidstorm Defense Spear. Tailoring. You can find a really nice curtain on the second floor of Silver Moon's Welcome Wares at 3661. The particularly enchanting tablecloth is in Silver Moon's Gardens of Remembrance at 3269. The Sindorai Outfitter's Ruler is on the top floor of Eversong Wood's North Sanctum at 4635. The Artisan's Cover Comb is inside the cave with the spirits of Loa Speaker Sichta and Warlord Akutu in Zulaman's Shrine of Kulski at 4049. A Child Stuffy is inside Harandar's Harathir's Elder's home at 7151. The Wooden Weaving Sword is in Harandar's Harathir at 7051. And the locations of the following are still unknown. Book of Sindorai Stitches, Satin Throw Pillow. Engineering. What to do when nothing works is on a table on the floor above Murder Row in Silver Moon City at 5157. One engineer's junk is on the floor near the auction house in Silver Moon City at 5175. The Manual of Mistakes and Mishaps is on a table in Eversong Wood's Sunsail Anchorage at 4046. The Offline Helper Bot is on a short wall in Atalaman's Warlord's Stair at 6535. The Handy Wrench is just on the ground at Zulaman's Spirit Jaw Backwoods at 3488. The Expeditious Pylon is on top of the giant mushroom overlooking the Fungal Strider in Harandar at 6850. And the locations of the following are still unknown. Ethereal Stormwrench, Miniturized Transport Skiff. Enchanting. The ever-blazing sun mote is under this little hut in Eversong Woods, Torwatha, at 6153. The Sindorai Enchanting Rod is on this elevated platform in Eversong Woods, Brightwing Estate, at 6333. The Enchanted Amani Mask is hanging on this wooden pole in Atalaman at 4923. The Loa Blessed Dust is sitting on a cart by some forgetful ghost in Zulaman's Shrine of Kulzi at 4051. An entropic shard is hidden under these overgrown stalks in Harandar's Encroaching Bloom at 3855. The Primal Essence Orb is on top of the giant mushroom in Harandar's Glimmering Cataract at 6650. The Pure Void Crystal is right next to Researcher Verigine in the Voidstorm at 3559. And the location of the following is still unknown. Enchanted Sunfire Silk. And that's it. Again, these items have been found in the beta, so their locations are subject to change, and we're still searching for all of them. If you have found any of these items that we're still missing, please let us know the name, zone, and coordinates in the comments. If you're still with us and would like to be a part of our World of Warcraft community, come join our guild. We're opening our doors to the public for the first time, so whether you're a single button, controller, casual, or tryhard, all are welcome. Simply hit up the guild finder and search for 1C3. Thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and stay tuned to ICE TV.